Hello everyone and welcome back to Attingham Park. So, the grass has started regrowing. It is a new month and that means that all of the animals have aged. They have aged and, whoa, well, hello. The first set of sheep, the ones that were born last year, they are almost at puberty. I'll just show them to you quickly. And you can also see in here, we've got our Fent down there, he's on unload duty, and we've got the Dominator going around the field. It is such a big field, it's going to have to be done partly by COURSEPLAY. I can't do it all myself. So, yes, here we go. So they are 7 months old. No, they were born this year then. 7 months old, and they've almost hit puberty. Now, these lambs were a month old. That's not right. Lambs are only born in spring. Something's wrong there. Something's very, very wrong. Right, now what we are going to do, as you can guess, is we're going to be taking some milk to a sell point. And which sell point should we go to? I don't know. Value at sell points. The highest one is County Stores. County Stores is the one that's furthest away. Excellent. We've got a whole crop silage as well. That's a pretty good price. We've got 18,000 litres now of tomatoes. That's a pretty insane amount. Manure, slurry, everything is just piling up. We've got a lot of fresh grass as well, obviously. And we've got all of this stuff. So, we're now going to... Oh, I don't have a beacon. We're now going to head down to County Stores, which is a long way off. I don't actually see the beacon. We should see the beacon. Why can I not see the beacon? Why do I not see the beacon? Is it not tagged? Sorry, I'm just sticking my head through the wall there. It is due to rain as well, by the way. Right, County Stores. Is that this one? Yes. I don't know why he didn't tag. Okay. Whoa, there's some serious wheel slip there. Let's just try that again. From standing start. Now he's creeping. Yeah, nice bit of wheel slip. Okay, so yeah. We're now going to head down to County Stores. I think we'll do this as a little sped up time lapse. Just to get ourselves down there as quickly as we can. And here we are! So, this is the best price. Let's get ourselves in. You will have noticed me using the hazard lights on the way up here, or you may not. It might be so brief and difficult to see in the time lapse. Or you might be watching on mobile phone, in which case you probably won't have seen it at all. But yeah, it was... Let's put them on because we are going up the hill very slowly and struggling. So, let's get this sold. This is going to be good. It always is for the milk. The milk is fantastic. Really, really great, the amount of money we get from milk. I cannot wait until our second batch of cows are actually ready to start producing milk. Unfortunately, they do have to breed first, as we found out recently. So, I'm not sure how long we've got. I'll have a look now. So 21,409 plus 1875 for environmental. That is very, very nice. So, what were we saying about cows? So, it's these, yes. These are the ones that have given birth, so they're producing milk. Our slurry is almost full again. These are the heifers. They are 13 months old. So, I think they're going up by 10% each month. Which means we've probably got 10 more months until they start producing milk. That's a shame, but it's okay. Right. I'm now just going to leave this guy here for a moment. I will pick him up after. We are going to teleport ourselves up here. Just so I can see how we're doing. So we haven't dropped anything off yet. Let's just come into here. We'll put super speed on for a moment. The good news is that this guy has moved. And if he's moved, it means he's been filling. Yeah, he's currently at 69.30. He is doing his job very well. Where's our harvester? Our harvester is down here. Because I did get a message saying he was blocked, but I'm assuming he was actually blocked by the tractor. Oh, he's on his second headland. I didn't realise that. Very good. Well, there is rain coming, but I'm very pleased to see that he's working. Still got plenty of room to go. Right, I want to get a screenshot, so I'll be back in a minute, and I will also take the John Deere back. Okay, now this is a nice touch. I did not know that COURSEPLAY would do this. Because you get a lower yield when it rains, COURSEPLAY has actually stopped. It is waiting for the rain to finish, which should be, I think, yeah, around 12 o'clock. So we've got about 2 hours. We're just going to leave him here. We're not getting paid. We're not losing money, I should say. He is using up fuel while he's doing that, though. Maybe I can just pause him. There we go. And now he should be able to pick up the course later. And that just means that we're not burning through fuel. This guy... Is the engine on? It is not. I had to turn my own sound on to be able to tell. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to get this field cultivated. Now, I wouldn't normally use the John Deere for field work, but the Fent is busy, so we're a bit limited. And despite the fact that we don't need to, I would like to start getting the fields turned round, mainly because we've got some pretty big fields. We've got the Triticale field, field 26, that's quite big. And we've also got the soybean field that we're currently doing. That's pretty substantial as well. Now we're using this subsoiler. No, we're not. We're using this cultivator because we don't have the power to pull our bigger cultivator. So this is the one we're using. Now I'm just wondering if this field actually required ploughing. A quick look. Needs ploughing. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, that bit there does, and there's a bit round the edge. But actually, in general, we're quite good here. We don't have to worry. So we're doing a lot in cab today, as much as I can really, because I think we don't really do enough in cab. So today's the day for that. Get some work done. I feel like we could do some lights on. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of in-cab work. We will go third person because I'm pretty certain I'm making my life more difficult by being too close. This cultivator is wider than the tractor, but I'm pretty much driving the tractor up to the edge of the line, which is fine. It just means we do the same job twice. Oh, little John Deere, come on, you can do it. You can. He's struggling a little bit up the hill. Come on. There we go. That's my boy. Let's get him down. Do this top headland. I'm glad I don't have the sound on because I know the gear changes are going to be incredibly annoying. The thing is, I don't want to spend the whole episode in time-lapse, but we do have a lot to do today, and this job is obviously quite a big job because we're using the small cultivator. Having said that, this is the only cultivator we had until recently, so it's not like it's new for us doing the job with smaller tools. But I normally do it with a Fent, which for one thing is CVR, so there's no gear change messing around. But yeah, also it's more powerful, so it doesn't struggle up the hill in the same way. Let's carry on for a little bit. I can tell you about the next plan I've got, which will not be today. At some point very soon, probably next episode, depending on how we get along with all of the harvesting, because we've still got the cornfield to do. But yeah, very soon we will be getting our own horses. We'll stop the renting and we'll buy a couple of horses of our own, and we'll start training them, get them to their good age, and then sell them. Now I know they're not as lucrative as they were in FS19. In FS19 you could become rich in a couple of days just by having horses. That's not the case on 22, but you can still make a good amount of money from them. And I do actually have all of the stuff that they like to eat. I have oats, I have a bit of hay, not much, but a bit of hay, and I have sorghum, which I didn't realise they like sorghum, but apparently they do. So yeah, we've got all the ingredients to look after the horses, so it seems logical that we stop renting out our barn and have some of our own. That would make us some money. We won't sell them all. We'll keep. We'll let them breed as well, because they do breed when they get old enough. And then we'll have foals, and we can let those foals grow up, and we can then sell the foals. So I think that's a good way of doing it. So we are pretty much where I wanted to be. Now, there's an interesting article in the FS magazine. I'm not a person who buys the FS magazine, but there was a free copy in the FarmCon goodie bag, so I have read that. I need to translate it, but it's talking about the difference with the cultivators, and also the difference with the ploughs. What it means in terms of the number of weeds you get, as well as what it means in terms of the size of the stones you get, which I didn't realise there was actually a difference with the cultivator types. I didn't know it made a difference to the number of stones you actually pull out of the ground, so that's quite interesting. Anyway, I am rambling, I feel, so I think I'm going to get to the end of here, and then I am going to do a little time-lapse in third-person mode. Come on. Come on, little guy. You can do it. You can. You can. You can do it. There we go. Right. I just need to attend to something quickly, and then we'll be back for the time-lapse.
Take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no another. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow. Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special, yeah, you're special. Everything about you is so beautiful. I am all yours if you let me stay. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no another. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. Stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you there is no tomorrow.
Okay, so I think that's enough for now. I will get this finished in a bit of a jump cut. Before I do, let's just go and check on how the harvester is doing. So, ooh, he is just tipped. Cool. Which means he's going to head off in a second. Yeah, this is the first load he's tipped. 14,499. Now, how on earth are you going to get out of here, buddy? Interesting, right? Yeah, so he's done his first tip. And hang on. He is fourth headland? Yeah, fourth headland. So is he still running? Has he still got a worker? It doesn't appear that he does. The worker has stopped. Maybe I missed a message. Yeah, clearly I did. There must have been a message telling me that he had stopped. So let's get... Ooh. There's a rock or something there. Lovely. Yeah, so let's get down here. And then I can control H. So he's now... AI worker E is blocked. What are you blocked by, mate? Yeah, now he's realised he's not blocked. Are you going to him? Yeah, you should do. You should go to him. Thank you. This is very weird. Why is he behaving like this. I've never ever used this before. Right, needs to be unloaded, yes. So that means you're going to pop on your way, right? Yeah, there we go. Now he should have been told automatically to avoid the crop. So let's see how he does. He does not avoid the crop, but apparently it doesn't count. That's good. Unrealistic, but good. So yeah. Now he's going to pull up. Pipe's coming out. That pipe is so low. Yeah, we technically can't fit underneath it. And now we're being refilled. He's going to start moving, which means we have to keep up. I think there's actually a setting. Pretty sure there is. Let's just pop into this guy. There's a setting in here somewhere. COURSEPLAY setting. Vehicle setting. Right. Avoid driving in the fruit. Yeah, obviously. Stop while unloading. There we go. Combine drives to trailer on or near the field. Ooh. Interesting. Didn't know that. So yeah, that's fine. He is going to wait until he's finished unloading. That's a bit more practical, because we did seem to be struggling there. Yes, I'm now going to get this done, and I will be back when it's all finished. Right, the field is done, and I have just dropped off the cultivator. We need to refuel, because we're getting that incredibly annoying beeping sound. Now the thing is, do we actually have any fuel in this tank? We do! Cool. I must have bought some at a previous point. Should switch the engine off while refueling. So, I'm going to let him carry on. We don't have that much left that we need to do today. This pit is completely empty. The manure heap has got a lot, and there's 30,000 litres over there, I think. We do need to get all of the milk out of here. There's a good reason for that. It's because this guy says he's got 833 litres of milk. Now, I don't know if he's picking up the milk from in here, or it's different milk. Let's see. We should have 3655, so yeah, maybe he's picking up milk from here. We've also got 72,000 litres of straw. That is going to be sold, I've decided. It's just too much hassle. The manure needs to be moved over to there, and then I can sell this. Now let's just double check that I can actually sell this. I can. Ooh, I can sell it for 57,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I didn't know that we had that much. Oh, well, in that case, we should get that done now. Moving the manure is going to take me absolutely ages. Could do with something like a wheel loader with a biobelts bucket. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those. No, I don't. I don't even have, at the moment, I don't even have a trailer free. Right, so that's now empty. There's no more milk left in there. Good. The straw, 72,376. How much is straw worth right now? Let's see. Straw right now is worth 74. That's 74 per 1,000 litres, I think. It should be. Yeah, 74 per 1,000 litres. So, let me do some quick maths. If I could find my calculator. I've always got one handy. 72376 divided by 1,000 times by 74. 5355.8. So, let's add 5355.8. Done. Why is timescale been set to 0? That was weird. And the money didn't go up. I think it didn't like my decimal place. So in that case, 5356. We'll round it. Oh, I pressed stop time. That's why. 5355.8. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Added the money. Cool. So now I can delete the straw from there, and then the manure needs to be moved over. Like I said, this is going to take one hell of an amount of time to get moved over. We should be on ×5 as well. Let's see how everyone's doing. He's almost full. The harvester, tab all the way back. The harvester's doing pretty well. This is his last headland actually. After this, he'll be moving on to up and down rows. This is still going to take a fair amount of time to get done. So I'm probably just going to leave him for the rest of the day and see how far he gets. I'll save the course in case we have to continue tomorrow. As for now, we've got this guy. Do we need to do anything? Is there anything left to do? I think there is. The sheep. Yeah, the sheep need some grass. Let's go and give them a bit of a top up. I'm usually quite lazy. I give the animals food off camera, and the reason I do that is because then I can use super strength to do it, which is lazy. However, all the grass bales that we collected last time, I did actually stack them all with the JCB, apart from a couple that fell on the floor on an awkward angle, and those I picked up by hand. But I did the rest of them. I will also give the sheep some water, because I do believe they could do some. There we go. So, we should put the weight on, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be a rebel. A rebel we're about to cause! And I'm glad that the grass is growing back, because it means I could cut it again. Because I really like the idea of just filling that bunker as much as possible. Having a crazy amount of grass silage. Because grass silage doesn't pay as well. In 17 and 19 as well, I think, grass silage, well, any silage, but grass silage if you're playing base game, that was the way to make money. Along with... No, sorry, that was 17, wasn't it? 17 was silage. 19 was wool, because for some reason, wool was just ridiculously priced. So yeah, it was wool and horses. The horses that you could buy for 5,000 and then sell them for 50,000 in, what was it, about 10 days, 10 game days. That was how you made a lot of money very fast. Are there no hoses on this? There are not. Okay. Let's get this closed up. And we'll just reverse you. There we go. Let's see. I think they're going to need another trailer full. Yeah, they will. That's fine. We can oblige. It does cost us money to refill, but that's okay. At some point, what I'll do is I will probably buy a big tanker that we can refill from the stream. But we're not there yet. Nowhere near that yet. That grass bale is just going to stay in there. It's going to keep them topped up with food until later on. And I do believe this is going to be the second episode in a row where we actually finish the episode down at the sheep. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to head over to the harvesting. Wow, they drank it all again. Right. Let's just refill that again then. I won't give it to them. They drink water quite slowly. They eat food like it's going out of fashion. They just eat and eat and eat. Kind of like the horses with the straw. That's what the sheep are like. Right. Let's get those forks lowered. There we go. Switch them off. And this guy has stopped once again. So he's going to keep doing this, I guess. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. Every time he unloads, he's... Oh, there's tree stumps everywhere here. I wonder if I can dig them up. Let's have a look. Oh, I can. I think. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, they're going to drive me mad. Great. Now, I did want to wash my machinery as well, but I haven't done that yet. It is incredibly windy here. I've got just banging sounds everywhere. There was a warning last night on my phone for hurricane force winds. I checked the weather forecast and the hurricane force winds were apparently just 40 kilometers an hour, which is pretty fast, but not that bad. Then when I checked... Where are you off to, mate? Then when I checked with some friends who do flight sim with me, they showed me that my area was actually 130 kilometers an hour maximum. So, yeah. Tonight's going to be fun. How is he doing? He's doing okay. Doing okay. He's still got a lot of work to do. But, so far, we've got ourselves 29,000 litres of soybeans. That's already worth 64,000 if we wait until July. And you can see we've got rather a substantial amount of field left. I think we're going to be looking at something silly. I'm going to predict about 250,000 pounds worth of soybeans by the time we finish. I think so. Which is really cool. But anyway, that is going to be it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. And I'm going to see you again soon. Bye-bye.